Hi. I haven't even started my game yet, but hi, Noctiel. No, it is not worth it. I know that Spotify did some changes to the developer side of things. Kind of the same area where you go when you publish your own music, I think. Now I had a Muse connected and I had my Stream Deck connected, and apparently that was too many apps connected. So, great. I deleted both, disconnected Spotify, reconnected Spotify, added the app, and it worked for about 30 seconds. So that was great. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I am starting up my game now. I am early. I came home from work. Well, now it's more than 1 hour ago, but when I pressed start, it was less than an hour ago. Technology, exactly. It's a bitch. And it seems like everyone has had issues this week. Like, I've seen streamers, their Stream Deck buttons doesn't work, their game doesn't work. Stream has been acting up for me when I have been lurking. I get the this video cannot be played in this window or something. Reload to try again. Like, why? As if March isn't stupid enough already. Oh, okay. I think I can try to go to this scene. Is my game loading? Or am I too early? Uh, what is the music level at? How is your March an amazing? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I knew it was gonna be an ass month, but that it was gonna be this ass, I had no idea. Alright, the music volume is down. Good. I well now I didn't. Oh, okay, I last weekend we had a national council meeting, committee meeting, something of that kind at work. And this weekend I'm working on a camping exhibition, or not a camping exhibition, it's a travel exhibition. But we are a camping organization and we are going to have a stand there. It's a completely new arena for us to be at. So it's like 19 days of work without a break. And then yesterday I had a presentation at a members meeting for two of our departments after setting up the stand. So I was home at around 9. And then I have a meeting that's thankfully a Teams meeting next Wednesday at 6. And it was Thursday? Yeah, Thursday I'm going to a funeral. Because on top of everything, we have had a passing in the family. So it's like everything at once. But this new Palia background is cute. Yeah, thank you. It's my cousin. She's not had a good a good time health-wise, and it seems her heart just couldn't take it anymore. So she is free now. She's in a better place. So we're gonna have the funeral on Thursday. But I've kind of been running on adrenaline since I found out, because having to deal with work and like the camping season is starting, so we have so much to do. All our members keep calling, wanting things, needing things, and yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like on Monday, we had 29 phone calls and I answered 22 of them. And everything had to be done yesterday. So, yeah. March is great. But next weekend, I start Easter break. I have the days before Easter off. Then as soon as we come back after Easter, we have another work weekend at another exhibition. So it's a lot. But we are here to play Palia. And I'm gonna try not to stream the full 3 hours today, because I still need to finish packing my backpack for tomorrow for the exhibition, and I need to shower, and I kind of need to do laundry as well. Did OBS not add the drops tag? Guess I can add it myself. Drops enabled. Done. Because I have drops, right? What kind of notifications is this? Do you get the drops thing, Noctiel? I hope I do. I hope I have them activated. I'm gonna open my bots Twitch and see if drops are on there. Yes, watch to earn drops. Thank you. We're all good. I don't know where to start. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the main quests today, but I want to at least have a look around, see the new map, which I hope is available. Collected all mine. Okay. I have not collected anything. There was a streamer that went online at the time when the patch was supposed to be live, but when it actually went live, I exited out because I decided that I do not want to look at anything before I'm on stream with all my first impressions. They're supposed to be, I'm not really that familiar around the shop, but there's supposed to be something here. No, it's not that important. I'm not gonna buy anything now anyway. Let's open these. I'm guessing these are the Luna New Year bundles. I have him, and I do not have that one. I think I have that one. Not sure about that one. I'll drop them off at my... I've never seen the lava. This one? No. Lavo. Me neither. Maybe it's a new one. That would be fun. I have all the pods that I have. I've checked them off on the Palia tracker. But I can take some time off stream later this week and get that sorted. But let's talk to Subira. I'm guessing this is a main quest. Yeah. Meet Subira at your plot, main quest.
You are the only person I trust with this.
You're home. That makes things easier, yeah, I guess. I'll cut right to the chase. The path to the Zendruu Tree is now clear. I sensed a disturbance in the energies around the echo wall last night. By the time I arrived, whoever caused it was gone, but the wall no longer rejects attempts at passage. Is my Spotify even? Yeah, there's some movement there. No longer rejects attempt at passage. Did you see who caused it? Can't hear the music. I'm guessing it's down to 15. The 40 is going to be too high. Or not. Is that better? I hope so. I can't... Spotify, OBS, Stream Deck and I are not friends. Like background music, good. Good. The Elgato Wavelink app is supposedly free now. So I think I want to try downloading that and see if I can fine-tune all my audio sources. Because when I talk on stream, I can't have Spotify too loudly, so it needs to be lower for me than it is for you. And I can't find that balance. But it seems okay. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Subira did not see who did this, despite my best efforts and countless surveillance systems. If my defender were still here... But unfortunately, I am only one woman, and even I need sleep every night. You sleep every night? That's new. I can't even get my mic going. A mic, that is also another issue. I should have just invested in the Elgato mic when I first got it. Because this one has the fancy lights, but yeah. It's not the best. But it's a start. And I don't think that's a brand that anyone has outside of Norway, because it's a brand that the electronics store has, which is supposed to be cheaper but still good, and yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty. It's reasonable to assume this was the same person who stole the staff of the cosmos. They had everything they needed to break through. I suppose, if there's any consolation, our theories about the staff were correct. Also, Ulfe? Ulf? Okay, Ulf is a Norwegian man's name. Ulfe? I want to say Ulfe, but that's just Weird. I don't think I've heard any other streamer pronounce his name. I'll just call him Ulfe. Where is Ulfe? He came running to the stables, just as I did. He must have sensed the disturbance in the echo as well. Sounds like Norwegian, yeah. Like, the name also gives me German vibes. But Ulfe, very Norwegian. He came running to the stables just as I did. He must have sensed the disturbance in the echo as well. He's waiting for us there. Well, let's go through the wall then. That's exactly what I intend to do, which is why I came to you. We're partners in this after all. Will you come with me to the Elderwood, or shall I meet you there? I will meet you there. Don't take too long, please. I'll be waiting for you at the central stables. It's a deal. Ready to turn in, meet Subira. Music widget works now. Why? But it's a little cropped. Oh Jesus. Let me zoom in. Scroll. Yeah, technology. Like so. And no. There we go. And you're gonna be straight underneath. I thought I hit it. It just popped up on its own. Let me go into studio mode and stream starting. I hit it. Of course I hit it. Okay, bear with me. I need to check this. I'm gonna go back to gaming, out of studio mode, and then I'm gonna go through my scenes. So I'm gonna be slightly disappearing for a few seconds. Well, that's neat. Yeah, I don't use it in co-working. I haven't done co-working in ages. It works everywhere now. Awesome. Goodness knows why. Is it gonna work next time? I don't know. Doing its own thing, definitely. That's just March. You've come so far with your carpentry that I almost can't believe it, except of course I can. If you're interested, I've got some extra special pieces themed after nature's best builder. The recipes are at my register. Just look for the Honey Bunch starter pack. Thank you. Before I do anything, I should probably look at my poor crops. I have not been in game since... Thursday last week? Possibly. I think so. It annoys me that I have to angle the camera just perfectly to be able to weed. That's all. I have no water left. Yes, you can. I do not have any friends, I think. I had one, but then I deleted him because I don't know who that was. But yeah, you can absolutely add me. You'd be my first official friend. There you are. Friend requests received and accepted. Yippee! So safe to say I have not played in a party before. I do not know how this thing works. Lots of random people at it, yeah. Like, it'd be nice if they actually showed up online after they sent a request and I accepted. So maybe we could actually take advantage of partying up. Now the fishing pole. But no. Come online. I thought I heard someone walking. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can even come into my plot. I'm not sure what settings I... Yeah, friends can visit. The storage is closed, that's okay. Museum is closed for now. I saw one person online, but they have no idea. Like, I can understand that maybe people add you by accident, because there have been a few times when I have pressed the X button on my Xbox controller to do something, and then that opens up the view or inspect player or something. So if you press kind of fast, I think it would be possible to add someone by mistake. I thought I did that one time, but then it turned out I was lucky. What do I have? I have a lot of carrots, potatoes. We can do one more rock hopper, pumpkin, and then the rest potatoes. Because I am trying to make money by using the thing that I don't know the name of. I don't remember. We can do one rock hopper, and I also need to make more potato seeds. Okay. And there's 4, then that gives me 40. That gives me a lot. And there. Jam maker, yes. The rock hopper makes the most money, I think. But it takes so long to harvest. Or to mature. Preserves, right, that's the name. Thank you. That's the name. You do make jam on it too, don't you? I think you do. I think we're done here. No. Drop that off. I probably have a lot of preserves ready. Yes, I do. Apples makes the most money. 96. No. It's a canned pumpkin. That's the most. But it's easy and passive income. So it's rather nice. Potatoes are very easy to harvest and grow. I don't need the raw copper for much, so I can just leave 5. I also need more, but I have 1 planted. Let's chuck the rest of the apples in, why not? And the blueberries, 59, decent. No, leave 10. That's all of them. Do I need to cook anything? No. I can use up the ramen and the pumpkin stew. And then we can actually make these things worth anything. Hi Kay, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing okay. I appreciate the lurk. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this. Is there anything fun in here? Nope. Nope. Probably nothing. Maybe I can just add a little bit. Because I probably need light bulbs galore when I continue working on my museum. Yeah, I think we're good here too. Just drop the last of the... no. Last of the iron. Why not? Why not? And I'm gonna completely ignore my barn. And I'm gonna go into... I'm not gonna use that because I sometimes have an error when I try to go that way. Because I want to see if I can go into the new area. And I want to see the new bundles. And see what else is fun. I want to see the snow being gone. Oh my god, the snow. Snow needs to be gone. Oh, bless. Bless. There's flowers again. There's no crunch of snow under my boots. I can actually change my clothes. Can I do that? No snowballs. That's the best part. I don't know how I... You know what? Let's just go to... Where the hell are you? There you are. Let's do this the hard way. We can run around in shorts now. I hate summer and I hate heat in real life. But Palia is different. Spring's Bounty intro. Same. Complete this quest to unlock the board. Of course I haven't done any of these. Except that one, that's fine. And I have almost all my relationships maxed. So that's fun. I wish they could maybe extend, add a few more levels. But that's fine. I guess when I have maxed out Subira and Niall's romance bars and Einar's bar, I can start romancing the rest of them. You don't like winter either. I like fall or autumn is my favorite season. But I don't really like winter as much anymore either. Because I'm getting old. Is that under... Okay, at least remove them for now. The fishing for answers. I can't finish this quest. I have been everywhere and I have collected. I've been at the spot, I've collected what I need to, but it won't tick off. And it always defaults back to that one, and it annoys the fuck out of me. Ask Hassian about his request. Where are you, sir? I'm gonna open the Palia tracker so I can keep an eye on people. Probably. But he has had a tendency to hang out in the Elderwoods lately too. It says he's in bed, which makes sense since it's 2:30 a.m. I guess we'll visit him in his grove. I'm sure he won't mind. Though I take that with a grain of salt. Because I don't think the Palia tracker is able to track them when they go into the Elderwood, so it just says wherever they were last or where they're supposed to be if the Elderwood didn't exist. Possible. These are the hideaway blocks. jumping with joy over seeing Hassian. Where's my... Oh, god damn it. There you are. Thank you. Down in the ground. Sure. There you are.
Shall I compare thee to a chopper? Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not. Let's chat a little first. Do you hear that chirping? No? It's the mating call of a silverwing. You're lucky to hear it. Their mating season is only 2 weeks out of the year. Yeah, that's actually kind of romantic. I know that look. Do you want me to stop? You're free to do whatever you would like. Careful. Careful what you wish for. If I were so opposed, I would have rejected your gift. I was hoping you'd be the one to help. This month we're celebrating the holiday of bounty. It's a holiday that ushers in the springtime, a time of new life and prosperity for the village. It's traditional for the hunters and gatherers of the village to offer their first bounty of the season of the community. Is this still Palia? Who knows? I have discovered Palia fanfiction. Let me tell you, that is some spicy shit. Some of it, at least. Yeah, it's fun. Very not family friendly. It's also traditional for the adults of the village to hide colorful eggs around town for the children to find. I'm a child at heart. It's your first bounty as well. I wouldn't deny you the fun. That's good. Just make sure you find them before they start rotting in the summer heat. Oh yeah, absolutely. Turn the eggs you find into the board, along with your contributions for the bounty feast for a reward. And there's one more thing. You may also notice that the local bees are more active during this time. They are quite eager to pollinate after winter cooped inside their hives. 2 children, yeah. Well, 3. Ulfe is a child. There's 3 now. But also, if Hassian keeps inviting me over to talk about pollination, there may be more children. They're quite eager to pollinate after winter cooped inside their hives. Well, me too. That's good to know. Oh, you adorable purple man. I should go start my own hunt. I look forward to seeing what you provide.
If anything...
Oh my god. Yeah. Careful, Hassian. You may have bitten over more than you could chew. Loading into... What is my... Look it up on AO3. It's, there are a lot of Reth fanfictions. But I understand because he is a flirt. There are a little less Hodari and even less Hassian. But I've also seen some strange pairings. Like, not humans, not original characters, but within Palia. It's not for me. Not for me. Bluefin tuna. Coastal Bahari using worms. Common, we can do that. Uncommon. Stalking catfish. It doesn't say. Found in ponds. Does that mean any pond? As they're not specifying. Stalking catfish. Stalking catfish. There you are. Yes, any pond. The bluefin tuna was in Bahari. Read the Wolf King recently. I haven't even heard of that book, but Wolf King and Smut? I'm a fan already. Like, shut up and take my money. I'm actually gonna look it up on Goodreads right now. Am I logged in? I can do it on my phone. No, I'm logged in. Good. Wolf. Not Wolf. Wolf King. By Lauren Palfreyman? The best time. I bet. Yes, good. When a princess is kidnapped by an alpha, war rages between the humans and the wolves, but soon the forbidden attraction starts to grow. Princess Aurora longs to escape the castle and the marriage that has been arranged for her, but on the night before her wedding, at a dogfight where captured werewolves are made to fight for sports, she spares the life of a young wolf and puts her on the radar of the powerful alpha who was going to kill him, and it changes everything. That night, when the alpha escapes, he kidnaps her and takes her to the rugged lands north of the border, where the once warring werewolf clans are beginning to unite. He thinks that she is the key to winning the war against humans. Only as they spend time around one another, forbidden attraction starts to grow. And as Aurora learns that not all wolves are bad, the alpha discovers that she is in danger from both his enemies and those once considered friends. With monsters on both sides, bloodthirsty war between humans and wolves raging, an undeniable passion growing between them, will their story end in love or tragedy? And will Aurora ever get home? Does she even want to? Scottish male accent, oh my god. Oh my god, it's going on the want to read. Listening to it at work. That's brave. That's very brave. But I kinda have done the same, only even worse. I don't know if you wanna know. Have you heard of Quinn? I'm not gonna say anything more until you answer. But I hope you have heard of Quinn. It's just an app. Doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Okay. How am I gonna introduce you to Quinn? It's an app for audio erotica. Tryquinn.com. I have listened to that at work. That's all I'm gonna say. And in public. Even worse. It's straight up audio porn. So yeah. My boss was even around when I listened to it. With my earplugs in, of course, but I was so sure she could see it on my face. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Quinn is recommended though. There are a lot of good audios there. It has helped a lot of people who may have struggled from abuse or just struggled with feeling comfortable in their own skin. It also has some safer work kind of audios. I have a few that I listen to every night, which is just kind of like someone's telling you good night, and it's really good. I've been subscribed for 2 years now, I think. It is recommended, even without the porn. But I am going to find a pond. A stalking catfish is more attracted to glowworms and can be caught in ponds during the evening and night, 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Well, I am too late. Let's head to the coast. Let's see if we can't find the bluefin tuna. It was using worms. We have enough of those. The good thing about fishing being a part of the dailies is it kind of forces you to actually do the fishing and then level up. The skin on my tools is gone too. Great. Oh well. I'm gonna reel this in and then I'm gonna read your message. One of my staff members was listening to Smut and I was walking past her and I could she was smiling. It's really, really hard to keep the smile to yourself when someone is around. Like when I sit at home listening to audiobooks or Smut or whatever, it looks like I am listening to like a funeral march. But as soon as someone else is around, oh my god, my cheeks hurt from trying not to grin. It's insane. Like I got a notification at dinner at my parents' house, and I got a notification from Quinn about a new audio. They update every Tuesday and Friday. And I read the tags, and I was like, oh my god, I should not have done that. Just, no. No. But that's kind of half the fun, actually. I have not caught up on... Like, I'm so behind on audiobooks and everything. It's a shame. Now that I'm gonna drive back and forth to the exhibition, I actually have... Well, it takes me about an hour each way. So I guess I can try to at least finish Kingdom of Ashes. I think it's Kingdom of Ashes I'm on now. Right? My phone. Yeah, I think I'm on Kingdom of Ashes. The app that mirrors my phone to my PC is glitching. Oh, we got the bluefin tuna. Is the new map available yet? A new world? I can't see it. A horror and thriller fan, but I like fantasy and such. Didn't see the new map. Okay, not just me then. I kind of... Well, I'm used to only reading fantasy, now romantasy. But I want to try science fiction. It's mostly fantasy, and I've read a few, I guess you could call it crime, Norwegian books, the only Norwegian books I can handle reading. I actually don't know where I'm going now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. The next update, okay. I was kind of excited. That's part of why I didn't watch any streamers, because I didn't want to see the new map yet. Me too. Yeah. That's completed quests. It's a while until 6 p.m. so I can find the board again. And I can head back to Kilima. Wrong button. Head back to Kilima. Why did I think I had to go back there? What? What did I think about? I had a good idea, and where the hell did that go? Well, I did fall asleep at 4:30 last night, so I might be tired. Why? I don't remember. Oh well, see, fishing for answers. I wish I could just reset it or delete it or hide it or... We can do main quests. We can see, if we can't see the new map, we can at least see some part of the new update, but I'm gonna...
Hey, babe.
Flirt a little when in Rome. How's it going? My mom keeps bragging about me because I tracked down Eshe's riffrock after it escaped last month. I wish she would knock it off. It's super embarrassing. Oh, you'll live.
Oh.
Want to see me do a backflip? I've been practicing just for you. Hell yeah.
Shucks, you got me all flustered.
Well, good. I'm here to fluster you. I'm gonna get something from... That's what I was gonna do. Jesus. I was gonna look at the bundles. I have that. And that's about it. And... Okay, let me... Like, I'm trying to collect the bundles for the vaults as well. Stickleback, is that something I need? No? No. That's all I have. I have nothing here. And I definitely have enough of that. Onyx. No, that's in my locked vault. Oh, that's good. If it can't reach my locked vault, then that's good, because I have everything I need for the other bundles in there. So that's safe. And the eggs... I've already forgotten what Hassian said. I have already forgotten. But I just run around in Kalima, I guess? Yeah, probably. I am going to go to the Elderwoods. And I can collect for the bundles. Oh my god. I didn't see it. No, I did not. I did not look at the new lunar path. Where is my mouse? There it is. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for reminding me. My god. Oh my god. I want to unlock the premium paths as well on all the other ones. But I haven't yet. Alchemist recipe bundle. And plushies. Before I started playing the game and I was watching a few people stream it and I was like, plushies? Do I want to collect plushies? Plushies are dumb. I'm not creating a museum plot to house all my plushies. I have become a plushie girl. So that's great. That's cute. That's very cute. And that looks like it's straight out of The Sims. That's a bigger one. It's a small one. Big one. Bigger. Bigger. Biggest. I like that. And I like that. In a new fireplace. I can do that. That's cute. Or yeah, cute. And I want that. That's okay. I can live without that one. That's adorable. And that's kind of scary. I have not used any of these before. But one day I might. Is that a chimney? Looks like a chimney. That one looks interesting. More people going online. That one I want. I really, really want that one. I can live without those. I do not need them. Raises the number of home line builds. That is good. I want that. Well, this is gonna be fun. Can I? I can't unlock. Yeah, I can unlock later. I might do that after I get my tax report this month, because that's happening in March too. I get my tax report and see how badly I did. Everyone else is starting to get theirs, but I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm not gonna bother with that one because that's in an area that I've tried to reach before, and I'm not gonna bother. Let's just find Subira.
With you at my side, I know we can solve
Ulfe,
this.
I take it nothing happened while I was gone. Huh? Slowly shakes his head, gaze flickering from Subira to you. Nod in greeting. Ulfe nods back, relaxing slightly. Now that Wicked is here, I must ask you to retreat somewhere safe, Ulfe. No, you, take me. It's out of the question. You are still a child, and there may be a dangerous intruder waiting for us inside. I go too. Please do not be stubborn about this, Ulfe. I can't allow any harm to befall you. I go too. I'll keep an eye on him. Fine. I suppose Ulfe can more than fend for himself in these woods. I'll let my concern cloud my judgment. We likely cannot accomplish our own goals without you, Ulfe. Are you still willing to help us trace the source of the echo infestation? He nods enthusiastically. Then I suppose that is that. Allow me to recap our mission before we begin. The mysterious adversary who stole the Staff of the Cosmos and assaulted Gina and Hekla is likely somewhere past the wall, if they have not already fled. Our goal is the Zendruu Tree at the center of the old outpost. We will escort Ulfe to the tree, where he will connect with its core and hopefully locate where the echo tap is. Closing this tap will keep more echo from spilling into the Elderwood and cut off the infection at its source. After that, it's a matter of cleaning up the aftermath. Is everyone clear on the mission? And if we run into our mysterious adversary, then you two stand back and allow me to apprehend them with force if necessary. Ulfe nods too and jerks his head towards the opening of the wall impatiently. Alright, eyes up, the mission starts now. There's a lot of pointers. We are going inside here, right? There's no... Just checking if maybe there's a hidden... somewhere to the... Was it Royal Highlands it was called? Nothing. But we... It's 2:30 p.m. And the stalking catfish is available at 6 p.m. This lunar path is better than the last ones. It did look like it was, really. So if I'm gonna spend money on one of them, it's gonna be that one first, I think. So we'll see when I get my tax return. Should arrive before March 30th. Even as a shadow. It's beautiful in here too. Is there no map available? Okay. Well, there might be a map, but sometimes
Let
my
us put our
maps are
heads
glitching.
together.
Ulfe, you've stopped. Is something amiss? Ulfe stands in front of a small worn doll, abandoned in the street. He bends down to pick it up, gripping the doll so tightly its form distorts slightly under the pressure. Was that yours? I apologize. I was under the impression everything here was from the war. Ulfe shakes his head, still holding the doll. Do not know. This, all this. I stay away a long time. Before the forest is sick, I stay away. And before the forest was sick, you were here? He nods and shrinks back to himself, still clinging to the doll. Ulfe, this may be a difficult question to answer, but I must ask nonetheless. Where are your parents? Gone. Where did they go? He points at the ground. I see. Thank you for answering. Wicked, can I speak to you for a moment alone? Where did you go? That direction. I'm just curious. Looks more organized than the rest of the Elderwoods.
We must do our best to protect everyone.
I did some digging. While the Elderwood is not under order jurisdiction, we have long kept our eye on it. There are no records of another settlement being established after the destruction of the outpost during the war. A war which happened nearly 40 years ago. What about independent settlers? There are no records of anyone living in the Elderwood after the war. The outpost was thoroughly abandoned, and travelers passing through have not mentioned anyone. After the war, stories about the beast of the Elderwood begin for the first time. And roughly 2 decades ago, the first mentions of a wild boy appears. Every description of that boy matches Ulfe. Gotta get his skincare routine. Wait, what? There are many things we still do not understand, but I do not believe Ulfe poses any danger to us, nor do I think he is lying. I pulled you aside because I believe he trusts you more than he does me. You saved him from the echo binding him. I thought perhaps if you spend more time with him, he might be amenable to talking about whatever darkness lingers in his past. Though I am not sure he currently possesses the vocabulary to share his story. That's probably true. He appears to be quite bright, so I imagine he'll pick words up quite quickly now that he is exposed to more of them. Of course I'll hang out with him more. I thought you might say that. Thank you, Wicked. Now, let's continue on, shall we? Check in with Ulfe.
You live here?
Ulfe holds the doll with both hands, staring down at it. Ready to keep moving? Keep moving. I keep moving. He drops the doll and strides ahead after Subira in determination. Could have kept the doll with you. As soon as you touch the doll, a tendril of emotion lashes up your arm and nestles in your chest. For the briefest moment, you are overcome with absolute terror, and then the feeling fades as quickly as it came. Perhaps it's best to leave the doll alone. Well, it looks kinda like it belongs in a horror movie. With the waffle ears. You know, leave that doll alone. Continue towards the Zendruu Tree. Still have no map. Can I fish here? No, I cannot because I'm not drowning. They say curiosity killed the cat, but taking my chances. I'm guessing this is houses. People live here. Well, it did say that. You enter the clearing and come face to face with what must be the Zendruu Tree. Dark infection dances across its bark, surging glow. You enter the clearing and come face to face with what must be the Zendruu Tree. Dark infection dances across its bark, surging slightly as you come closer. Every inch of it has been infected by the echo flooding into the Elderwood. I can't move past.
We must do our best to protect everyone.
I cannot say that I did not expect this outcome, but I had hoped. Forest sick. Zendruu Tree is forest. I see. Are you able to track the source of the infection? Ulfe shakes his head. Too much sick everywhere. If only we have the staff. You don't need the staff, darling, when you have little old me. Oh god. Ulfe tenses and immediately moves to your side, watching Tamala with apprehension. Stay away from her, Ulfe. Please. Returning to the scene of the crime. Hands where I can see them, Tamala. My patience is wearing thin with you. What are you going to do? Grab those precious flowstones of yours and cast a binding spell on me, Watcher? If you were going to do that, you would have when you accosted me about that silly human trinket. Suspicious timing. I prefer to consider it fate. None of us have cast off those shackles, darling. None of us have cast off. And before we continue this conversation, there's something I need Wicked to do. Wicked is not your servant. I will remove the curse I placed in exchange. So you did do something. What do you want, Tamala? It's easy. You take these candles and place them around the room. That smell. If you recognize it, you'll understand why you shouldn't finish your sentence. Subira? I have no objection, even if this is slightly unnecessary. You'll simply have to indulge me. Here you are, just place them in the spots I've marked. Would you? Mm-hmm. 3 candles. That's big. There. And there, of course.
Practical remedies? Or
That
just
wasn't so hard, was
company?
it? But entirely unnecessary. Well, what was it? A spell designed to keep eavesdroppers out, hence the secrecy. I had to make sure they didn't have time to counteract it. You had a rat tailing you. I'm shocked you did not sense their presence, Watcher. I find it difficult to sense anything past the infection in the air, which means I have no way of confirming your claim. You just have to trust me then, won't you? Unless you are the idiot that followed us. Before I forget, Tamala leans forward, pulling a runestone from her pocket. She blows you a kiss with a wink. My little spell is lifted. You may test for yourself. Subira is way prettier than Tamala. There's no need to be nasty. I'm not interested in my looks or how they compare to her. But it appears your curse has been lifted. Tamala, why are you inserting yourself into our business yet again? I have a vested interest in curing these woods before the infection swallows my humble little hut along with the rest of Bahari Bay. So you are what? Offering to help cleanse the infection? Of course, why else would I be here? You see, I found these records while exploring the old Umbran tunnels. They detail a ceremony for purging illness from the forest. What kind of ceremony? Tree friend. Ulfe scoots back from behind you, perking up. See, even the boy has heard of the method. And you know how to perform this ceremony? I do. We'll need to find the flow flowers, though. Elaborate. Every spell needs a catalyst. Palia magic uses flow stones, but this ritual uses flow flowers as the conduit instead. There should be 4 of them. I don't see them anywhere around here. Flowers. Inside. We go in. Flowers. There you have it then. We'd best get going if you want to stay ahead of our intruder. What do you think, Wicked? It's worth trying. That's the attitude. You really are my favorite human, darling. So adventurous. Let's get moving. We have little time to waste. Path destroyed. I show way to tree. The tree stands still, save for the infection dancing across its surface. Would you like to enter the Zendruu Tree? The time in Palia is already past 8:30 p.m. So I still have a few hours to catch the fish, but while we're here, enter the Zendruu Tree. Carefully make your way down the precarious path, one step at a time. Strangely, as soon as you step through, your vision goes black and you find yourself standing outside the tree again. I'm guessing that's definitely a glitch. Right. I can't jump. Home we go. Well, okay then. That was interesting. I have learned to walk through walls. While I'm here, I might as well do that. And drop off my pods. I can check to see if I have any of these. Could talk to Ulfe, so I had to restart the whole game. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Are these all I have? Yeah, because there's other things over there. So I guess I have... Why did I go in there when I can just have this one? And that one? Not that one. Drop him on the floor. And I definitely do... I do have that one. The ugliest of them were a new one. Fine. I'll find some way to show off the duplicates. Let's try again. The Spotify widget is working still. Nice. Where is this? I am so disoriented when I'm in the Elderwoods. It's not even funny. Still no map. I don't know if there even is a map available. It's a maze, yeah.
I could use a sharp mind like yours.
I may have started to get somewhat familiar over by the Mare Dock. That's the only place. Something is wrong. Why are we back where we started? I'm curious. Perhaps the tree has a few tricks up its sleeve as well. Wait, where's Ulfe? You look around the clearing but see no sign of the boy. He's completely disappeared from sight. He was standing next to me when we entered. What have you done, Tamala? Me? Absolutely nothing. I've got better things to do than torment the haunted youth. He can't have gone far. I suggest we start looking before something else takes him. He might have gone back towards the main street. Come, we need to find him now. Yes, we do. Although I have a feeling he might still be in the tree. Which is closest? That's closest. Am I supposed to? No? Okay, I guess I'm going back out. Oh, this is... think I know where we are. Ulfe trembles as you approach, quickly rushing right into your arms as you get close enough. Are you okay? Ulfe shakes his head, still clinging tightly to your form. What happened? Thank the dragon you are unharmed. Physically, at least, you look quite shaken, little wolf. Run into red out there? He shakes his head, arm still wrapped around you. It doesn't appear he's going to detangle himself anytime soon. My god. Can you tell us what happened? I thought you were right next to me. We go into tree. Then, no see, no hear, no speak. I open eyes. Here. I'm sure you can sense it yourself, Watcher, but a dark cloud has been hanging onto the cub. He's been touched by echo, and the stain isn't new. It seems quite deep. I have been trying to respect his privacy. And then you're likely to see him swallowed by before he finds the words. Pressuring him will not do much good either. At least try to have some tact. You may have a point, loath as I am to admit it. Gasp. Is this finally happening? No. No. Before. This happened. No see, no hear, no speak. Maman came. Maman help. How exactly did she help? Try to give details, darling. She take darkness. Mine. She take it, make it hers. A curse transfer. How fascinating. I've never seen one in person. I am less versed in hexomancy than you are. Explain. Some curses are so strong that they cannot be broken, only transferred from one host to another. They may even leave traces lingering on the previous hosts. I believe that is what has happened to Ulfe. Your cursed little wolf is quite a nasty one. I have never seen something leave such strong traces behind. Poor boy. When this is over, I'd like to examine your flow more fully. There may be something we can do to break you of the remainder. Help Maman, not me. Your mother, did you not say she was... My flowers! My garden! What have you done? Ulfe shrinks back, hiding behind you once more. We can talk later. On your guard, we have company. Let's stick together as well we can this time. I agree, Wicked. You may take the lead. I'll watch your back. It is such a lovely backside to watch. Well, you fucking watch it. It's the only thing you're gonna see.
Aye.
Find the source of the angry voice. This is not where I thought we were. I'm not sure where I thought we were, but it's not this. Possibly. Yikes. Mess. It's all a mess. I'll never get it back the same. What are you? Get off my lawn. This being appears to be made of pure echo. Careful, Wicked. Nonsense. Why should one's physical makeup determine their nature? The creature seems harmless. We should hear what it says before jumping straight to order tactics. I thought this would be a new map too. thought this will be a new map. I hope so. It looks brighter than the rest of the Elderwood, which is a nice change. That's part of what makes it so disorienting, this darkness everywhere. If you're going to continue your chitter-chatter, I would prefer you to do it somewhere else, somewhere far away from me. And don't tell me I need to be leaving for my own safety either. I've had others try to pull that crap and I'm not budging. At least not until I've gotten rid of every last weapon on this battlefield. Battlefield? I beg your pardon, but where do you currently believe you are? A Palian? I should be asking you the same thing. Haven't you done enough? The battle's over. Subira, help. Safe. Ulfe, get away from these people. Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Huh?
Ulfe just stares at the echoing in confusion. There's no recognition in his eyes. He doesn't know you. Well, I know him. I used to give him cookies when he was little. I do not remember. This echoing seems to be under the impression that they are an Umbran from the war. You better stay away from our Ulfe. Your people are the reason we're all in this mess. Our watcher over here may be part of the Palian Republic, but I am just a poor little citizen caught in the crossfires, just like you. Oh, poor Tamala. Won't you help us? We're terribly sorry to impose like this, but we have no other choice. What are you doing? Hush, can you not see that one of the flowers in their garden is just the kind we seek? No, I don't like her either. She is a piece of a witch. You want a flower? Well, why didn't you say so, huh? But you'll have to prove you aren't like those other Palians before I give you any of my hard-grown flora. I might romance Tamala just to see how it is, but no rush. Your army left weapons scattered all around Movis Way. It wasn't enough to kill our people, you had to poison the land too. You clean those up and maybe we talk about getting you that flower. What's the catch? No catch. Us Umbrans keep our end of the deal, always. I suppose there's no danger in going along with this. What, and ruin my hair? I just did a treatment. I'll stay right here, thank you, until you're done. I help. Ulfe runs off on all fours towards the battle. That's the flower, I guess.
Huh?
That's it. 3 of these. Can I explore while I'm here? Like there is something familiar. And since there are these whirlpools, this I don't recognize. Not that, but there's something about this place. It's surrounded by echo, so... Dock, yeah, that's... I think that was my first thought. Because there is a wall like that at the dock. Maybe this is the other side. Very similar, but not quite the same. Huh. Sure, someone has mapped it out and compared it already. So if I go down there, I'm gonna not drown. There, I'll drown. As long as no huge angry Ugopu comes out from that hole, I'll be happy. You dealt with the weapons? Good for you, now scat. What about the flower? Flower? Who cares about a flower? You haven't done anything for me. Destroying those weapons won't undo what you Palians did to my house. It's ruined. Oh my god, we could rebuild your house. You think you can rebuild my house in this mess? Good luck. You don't even have the supplies. You'll have to clean up all that debris first. And I don't expect a Palian to know how to build, and all you folks know how to do is destroy. Well, I am not a Palian. Harvest debris from nearby. Optional, collect all the debris. There. Let's look for these. Or... maybe? I don't know. Thought I heard something. Probably just the water. There's something, maybe. Can't collect that either. Is there an order to this? Strange. No, no, no. Don't go down there. That's dangerous. Okay, let's follow the tracker, maybe? No, the tracker is... 79 meters that direction. Let's go in that direction then. No. I don't know what to do.
You live here?
Huh?
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm guessing I have to rebuild this, but there's nothing to do. Maybe I have to... Yes! I can't see the forest for the trees. It's not like I've done any of these quests before. Let's go around, pick up what we can. What we can, at least 3. There's no one this far out. My God. I'm gonna take it all to be safe. No, that's the flower. Can I see something over there? That's all. Okay. I wish I could keep this, but, you know. Why? Stop being weird. Are you happy now? Oh, it looks just like it used to, but it still ain't the same without my garden. How am I supposed to live without my garden to look forward to every morning? No, it's not enough. You haven't done enough. Will it ever be enough? I don't know. Maybe it won't be. But I can't just sit and feel like this. It's your fault, so do something about it. I need my garden. Either you're helping me or you ain't getting that flower. And it better be just the way it used to be. Now let me see. I had white gardenias, pink roses, purple tulips, and bluebells. I just can't for the life of me remember how they used to be arranged. I always made sure there was exactly one plot between the pink roses and the purple tulips because they don't look good next to each other. One plot between pink roses and purple tulips. And the bluebells always needed to be on the far left to get the perfect level of the sun. And of course the roses can't be in the middle or else their thorns will tear everything up something awful. Now get to work before I whoop you good. Oh lord. Sometimes the weapon glitches. Right. Okay. Okay. One more time.
It is certainly good to have a partner like you.
Purple tulips and pink roses must be separated by one space. Bluebells on the far left. Pink roses not in the middle. Oh my god. Bluebells on the far left. Roses not in the middle.
Let us put our heads together.
Purple tulips and pink roses must be separated by one space. But the pink roses can't be in the middle. Then maybe... Maybe? Yeah. What are you looking at? Your garden has been fixed. Huh, I'll be the judge of that. Oh. It's just how I remember it. Goodness, I didn't think... And after I was so rude to you all, you didn't have to go and do this. So you like it? Yes, you did such a wonderful job. Thank you, I really mean that. I'm sorry I was so cross with you. I thought you were just like that other Palian that came through. He tried to talk me into giving him this flower, but couldn't even fix my fence.
Oh.
There was another Palian. I apologize for overhearing, but... Who said that? You did, just now. Sorry, dears, my memory isn't what it used to be. Oh, you better gather that flower before it wilts. As for me, I think I've maybe I've held on to all of this resentment long enough. In fact, I think it's time for a nice long nap. Hate really takes it out of you. The echoing slowly fades away, freeing the flower from its heady corruption. You should be able to gather it now. Fire Blossom. Check back with the others. Cannot go inside.
With you at my side, I know we can solve this.
I see you've earned yourself a flow flower. We only need, 3 more? The others won't just be lying around for us to stumble across. Expect them to also be protected by echoes. But that's not the most important information we've learned. Oh, you mean the fact that my innocence has been proven once and for all? I think you have more to prove, Tamala. I don't think you're ever gonna be proven innocent. Yes, I was mistaken. I'm willing to admit as much. The evidence is leaning decidedly away from you. As long as we're agreed it was your mistake. In any case, we now know a little more about our perpetrator. While it is possible the Echoling was confused, they seem to believe it was a Palian man. A Palian man who is just useless at carpentry. Who is also a stranger to Kalima, which means it's likely no one we know. Hope is hot and single. Will no one catch him? If you had believed me earlier when I sensed his presence, perhaps we'd have already caught him. And you would have chased him down if I had? I don't chase. It kind of seems like you do, Tamala. There's something else as well. Subira glances towards where Ulfe is sitting some distance away, staring at where the Angro echoing disappeared. You mean the fact that our little wolf likely experienced the Umbran War firsthand? Yes, I thought that was quite obvious. No other event would be traumatic enough to form a curse of the magnitude that clings to him. It must be hard for him to be here. Perhaps I shouldn't have let him come. The worst thing you can do, Watcher, is to remove his autonomy. I'm with Tamala on this one. Don't sound so surprised at yourself, darling. Unfortunately, I know that it would be more cruel to insist he leave now. Regardless, the best thing we can do for everyone is cleanse this forest. Wicked, let's look for the next flower. I expect they're all scattered across Movis Way. Uh-huh. It's another echoing. But I also think I don't like so many out. No. Me neither. 9 a.m. I promised myself that I would only stream for 2 hours today. So I think I did want to catch the stalking catfish though. That was double check 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. But there is all the time in the world to do the lunar path. Do the dailies. I don't have to do stalking catfish. The game is too good. It is. Oh, it is. I can return to my housing plot. So let's do that. And then we can do some chores to finish up. And actually take care of our animals. Right, I was here now. No, I can go home before I look in the chests. I've got to keep some of the stuff. I didn't pay for the whole lunar path, no point. Definitely no point. But I'm kind of like, I want it, I want it. I'll pay for the, what's it called? Premium prices. And then work my way through it. Oh, we need more pumpkin. A skill that I wish we could get is botany. I have watered so many flowers that I would love to have gotten something out of them apart from an item. That would have been lovely. Why are you standing like that? Okay, just move. Fertilizing. We do like to fertilize. pollinate with Hassian. Poor innocent man. He really is innocent. He has no idea the implications behind his words. One more pumpkin. And I don't need to make anyone for a while. I do have one of those. Yeah, let's just grab more potatoes. Why not? Where did they go? That's it. That's it. I should probably fertilize, actually, not just talk about fertilizing. If I have a good amount. More people going online. My watch has been vibrating all stream. I did the apple trees. Do I have enough fertilizer? Maybe. Maybe. Of course, it doesn't help when I add two on the same. Might actually have enough. One left. That was perfect. What can I put in here? Oh, I have bean burgers. Let's sacrifice some Korean rice. And fish. No, I can only add, of course. Never mind. Give you a bean burger and rice too. It should give us plenty for next time, and then pet some farm animals. Can spend those apples and those carrots, and I don't have many bees. But if I run off here first, I can get some milk. Possibly. Venerated. Great. You... That's a venerated one. Oh, you poor thing. You're hungry, aren't you? I'll give you a soup. And then you can have the milk. And I can harvest. Every time I hunt, I made grilled meat and feed to my animals. I used to do that too. But then it took so much time. So I just give them the bad fruit and the milk and the honey. So I have so much of it anyway. Small stomach. Happy now? Denise. Why did I call you Denise? Dense stripes. That's why. That's why. Green egg. Thank you. Just walking in the opposite direction of what I usually do. I'm disoriented. Animals are getting... Yep, they are. You're venerated too. Well, I'm not gonna feed you then. Okay, maybe a little bit. I feel bad. You're hungry. Better? I have the dumbest names for these animals. That's the fun part. That's it. I don't know where I am. Let's follow the bees. Right, I have only this left. That's right. That's right. Come on. Venerated. Why didn't I sell you last time? You're hungry too. I'm really sorry for neglecting you. Can I... I don't know. No, I did you. Can I move? The noises this thing makes is so strange. Hi, Dyer. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I am checking out the Palia update. Not that there has been much to see so far, because I was hoping for a new map, but alas. Oh my god, this poor chicken is starving. Have some soup. Happy chicken, happy farmer. Why can't I move the eggs away? I don't wanna accidentally spend them. Not yet. Honey. Good, thank you. Hope you're all well. I am. It's a busy week. I've got 19 days of work without a break. But it has been really nice. Do not give that to the bee. It has been nice relaxing in Palia today. More? Fine, eat all the ramen. Ramen? Yes, ramen. I've got more work this weekend, so that's gonna be interesting, but it'd probably be fun too. Palia is a great escape. The only regret I have is that I did not start playing sooner. I think that's all the animals. Happy and fed. Yeah, I think I saw someone mentioning retired. What's that? Retire. So that's if I want to keep the animal. Possibly after they are venerated or just anything, because retire when you're not venerated costs coins. Got it. Got it. I don't want to keep him or him. I don't want to keep any of them. No, let's just get rid of them. I can... Yeah, let's see if we can breed a little bit. I need to breed 3, don't I? 3 every week. Where is it? Breed 3 animals. I guess Hassian is getting some pollination after all. I need to get another Bovar so I can breed him. No traits. I also need another one of those to breed. Bubblegum Fuzz, Mirror Image, Minty. Yeah, what do we call him? Bubblegum? Nice and easy, nice and quick. And do I only have, no, I have 2. Come on. Gourmand. Does that have anything to do with gourmet? And then chicken burger. Is that evil? I don't care. It's probably gonna be a burger at some point. And we can do another one of these. Nugget chicken burger. Same. Bundle of joy. Blue ombre, quirky, precocious, healthy eater. Bluey? No, that's boring. I try to use their traits to think of something clever. Bluey? Sure. Let's just go for it. Then let's give you some attention. The goobies are useful because they give me rare, legendary, and uncommon flowers, which gives me gold. Pecky, Pecky, Pecky. I used to just call them Pecky 1, Pecky 2. No, I didn't even do that. They were all Pecky, 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 Pecky. But then I tried to be a little bit inventive. Mostly because I was kind of losing track of them. But I might just get bored and call them Pecky and all that stuff again. I'm gonna get... we needed... another one of them and another one of them. So we can do some more breeding later. Well, you're cute. You look like a polar bear. And what is the polar bear in the Golden Compass called again? Oh my god. Golden Compass polar bear. Jorek Birnison. That's the first thought I had, was that he looked like Yorick. Now that's a pet I'm gonna keep. He's also pampered, which tracks. Let's give him all the milk and all the honey. Fatten him up. Super pretty. Aw. I love you. And then we had another Paris thingy. Auni Junior. Because of the backpack. And he is sparkly. Guess I have to keep him too. Then we had another one. Where's the last one? No, I bought only 2 animals. I bred 3 and I bought 2. That's right. Let's get rid of some stuff. How many do I have? 50, yes. Sell. Oh my god. You idiot. This is a storage chest. This is not where you sell them. Oh my god. I have slept 3 or 4 hours every night for 2 weeks, so I cannot be expected to think of everything. Heartdrop lilies. 8. I can do an even 10 at home. I'll sell one of those and the rest of them. How many do I have of you? No one? Oh, there's more of them. I already have 30. Let's keep them. Sell that. Common, common, common. I have enough salt. I'm gonna collect the pink ones until I have 30. I have exactly 60 eggs, that's fine. Sell 3 milk. That's done. Open those. I never use any cookies. At least they don't take up space. And for the... Can I see the bundles from here? Yes, I can. 25? Okay. Just in case I eat them accidentally. Okay, I think that's it. No more watering to be done, no more fertilizing. My flowers are good. They are working, creating seeds. Yep, I think that's it. See if I can manage to not water my deck, but sit down. Started earlier and ending after 2.5 hours. Shame it doesn't tell you how much you've already donated. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. At least with the bundles, or maybe they do have a tracker for them on Palia tracker. No. Bulletin board tracker. They do. And it's updated with a spring bounty. Well, I did add all the whitestone slabs. I remember I did that, and the iron bars. I had all the Mujin meat. They have all the other past bundles too. I completed all of the Winter Wonder bundles. I did not finish Snowy Skitterer. Before that, I did not play. Well, okay then. I can keep track on Palia Tracker. That's good. I'm gonna end it here. Well, I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow, but I probably have to get up pretty early anyway. Because the exhibition venue that we're working at, there are 2 exhibitions there this weekend. One of them is huge, expecting around 30,000 visitors, and the one we're at is expecting maybe 5,000. But the big one also opens at 10 and ours open at noon. The parking is going to be an absolute bitch because we are not allowed to park on the back with the other employees, I guess. We weren't even allowed to park there when we were setting up the stand yesterday, so that's great. Parking house is probably going to be full, and they have not been able to remove all the snow from the parking lot yet. Like they've put so much of the snow from the roads onto that parking lot that if they had left it alone, it would have stayed until autumn before it melted all away. I lived in that city a few years ago, and I remember there was this huge snow pile, taller than the house. And that summer, that was 2018, that's the summer where it was so fucking hot in Norway that the grass was brown everywhere. We still have a little bit of snow. Most of it rained away last week. We had really, really bad rain and wind. But when you pack all the snow into huge piles, like taller than a house, it takes months before it to all melt down. So while we were setting up the stand on Wednesday, I saw that they had chopped down these big piles, and there was gravel everywhere. So I wonder if they've been able to remove the last, like a lot. In 2018, we had that giant pile of snow next to the road until maybe September. It's insane. And we had actually a lot of snow this winter. But 2018 was extreme. It was a lot of snow and no rain in the summer. It was insane. Please do not give me weather like 2018 again. So yeah, we still have snow. A little bit. So I'm gonna have to get up early. I think try to be there maybe at around 10. I need to help my boss maybe setting up the final stuff too. We have a veteran caravan. She is, well, we call it a she. She's from 1958 and she has to be like pulled apart. Like the roof lifts up and the walls go out, and then she becomes twice the width. She was dropped off today because she cannot drive on the road unless it's completely dry. Otherwise she'll just rot. She was dropped off today and we have to open her up So my boss and I are gonna try to do that tomorrow before the exhibition starts. Maybe. So that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I have to get up early. Long story short, I have to get up early, even if I can sleep in. Working from noon to 7, 10 to 6 on Saturday, and 10 to 4 on Sunday. Yeah, it's been good to at least get some escape into Palia tonight. So thank you for hanging out. I am not sure if I'm gonna keep my schedule for next week as it is. I'm definitely gonna have to cancel on Thursday next week because I have the funeral. And Monday was set as tentative because I might take the day to recover after working. But I will definitely be live next Friday. And I'll try to sneak in another short Palia stream at some point. We will see what I can manage, how much energy I have, if I have the self-discipline to go to bed on time. It was nice. It was nice. And I hope all goes well tomorrow. Thank you. We have not been at a travel exhibition before, so it's going to be... We do not expect to recruit many members, but we hope to at least show people that we're there, what we do, what we're about. And that helps. Visibility helps. It'll be hectic, it'll be overstimulating, but it'll be fun. I was gonna see if we were gonna raid. I keep... not being a chatty person, I chat a lot. Is there anyone... You know what? Let's not raid. Because I need to shower, I need to pack. Yeah, probably best not to raid. So thank you again for hanging out. I will definitely see you next Friday. And if anything else changes, I will post on my Instagram stories. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And it is Thursday. Oh my god, yes, it's Thursday. Jesus. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. I hope you have a good weekend and a good week. And I will see you definitely Friday. Bye.